Hi, how's it, guys? Uh, let's just wanna show you how do I do my person using a marker. We know that in every structure that we design, we need to have like our person in it for scale. Let's start as this is our height for the house, and then now this is our height for the window, which is 2.1, and then from the 2.1 we have like our average person. Our average person is like 1.6, 1.6, 1.7 in South Africa. So I draw this little line underneath, and then we have our finished floor surface like so. And then this is how I basically do my person, simply like this. I don't like having a person standing doing nothing on my on my drawings, so I like my person to at least have a little motion. So I make my person a woman who's dancing. Yeah, yeah, it's like a little emoji person who's like excited and all. So yeah, this is how I basically do my person. And then how I do my walls, let's say the stone walls. How do I render a stone using a marker? I actually prefer a marker. uh, it's best for taking pictures and all. So we know that stones are different, so I'm gonna start by drawing round stones, like uh, doing a wall or a surface with round stones. So we just basically do this. I just roughly draw the circles like that. Fill them up as I go, fill them up, and then just draw them roughly, small ones and big ones and all that. So, and then this is what I do: take a bigger marker and start filling in the small spaces to give my drawing a texture. uh, these small spaces, just fill them up with black, because and then that's how we have it now. That's actually how it comes out. It's a round stones with crowding in them. Let me quickly show you you how do I do my other stones, because stones are round. Now there's another type of stones, and like the slash stone. It's like the slate tiles, but it's slashed, so it actually comes out like this. I just normally do it like so. Just on our drawing, this is what we basically do. We know it's either the light is gonna come from this direction, or it will come from this direction or from this direction. So in this case, we're gonna reflect a light coming from this direction, so we're gonna do our shading from this side. So we make these sides a little bit darker and thicker, so that they represent a little bit of shading. They will actually be quite different from the other ones, just because of the thickness of the lines, but not too thick, because otherwise it will be just a little bit messy. uh, that is just basically how I do it. So now, because the stones have a texture above, it's like you just have like a little corners, and they also not that even on top, so you just make them a little, give them a little bump, so that they like show a little bit of a surface that is on the stones, like they become a little bit bumpy. And that is about how I render using a marker. But let me show you how do I also do, let's say, the staircases using a pencil. So first things first, I actually start by HB. It's actually quite nice. I normally use this for thinner lines. So and now you start now doing your staircases. So it's like, so 1 2 3 4, so you divide this by 4 as well, so it's like 1 2 3 4, so that they all come at the same position. And then come this side, and then we do now these ones. The ones in between. Over there. Yes, and then after that, now we add a little texture now. For the surface, for the landing surface, for the horizontal, we do just this little hatching, just for texture. But the direction of this hatching is got to go exactly horizontal as the surface of the staircase. B. And with the 4B, because the 4B is a little bit dark, I do now the elevation. You also do it as vertical as possible. Just emphasize our edges there too. And then here you only do these ones. Normally I normally use the charcoal soft for such jobs, so that they come out very harsh. Oh, it breaks. And then even here you can still emphasize with the black charcoal soft. And this side, just to add something here, a threshold. Actually 4 beats, It's a very nice pencil to work with. You see, now we have texture now on our staircase. You can see now that they have come out quite nice, these staircases. Uh, let me just for a little let me just give a little life to our little house over there. And now, yeah, that is basically it. Let's just do a little surface there. Every house has its own ground. There's our surface over there. There's our surface over there. And then there we go.